everyone, it's me, Sophia. I'm back again with another makeup tutorial. This is one that was voted on my Facebook. Go ahead and check it out. I'll have the link below. So if you want to see how to do this look, keep on watching. So I already started with this eye just to make the process go faster so the video isn't longer. But as I said in my intro, this is from a recreation of my Facebook St. Patrick's Day look, and I had people vote on there to see what look they wanted me to recreate, and this is one of the ones that had the most votes. So this is the eye that I already did, and we're going to get started on this eye. I'm going to change the primer that we're going to use. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Decrease primer. I wanted to use this because I want to show you guys that there is an alternative to a more inexpensive primer. And this is one of the ones that I found that is really good. It's the first primer that I ever used when I first started making videos way back when. And it's good. It lasts long. It says it lasts up to 8 hours. Which is good. For someone who doesn't have oily lids, I think it would last a lot longer. For me, especially during the summer, I get a lot more oily on my lids. So I do only wear this like if I'm going to wear light makeup, and it really doesn't matter. Or I don't care if it creases. But this is a really great alternative to like Urban Decay Primer Potion or the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I like this one a lot, so I'm going to use that, and I put that all over my lid. I'm going to go in with this gel liner right here, and this is Sweet Sage. This is a MAC gel liner. That's the one thing about makeup that I love, is that just because it says it's a gel liner doesn't mean that you have to use it that way. So what I'm doing is I'm placing this on a synthetic brush and placing this on my lid. And this is going to be acting as my colored base. I don't want to take this any farther than the lid. I really don't want this in the crease. Like that. So then I'm going to take a blending brush, and I'm going to take a brown color. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Hip, this brown that I always use, as a base color. When you use base colors, it helps your eyeshadows blend better. And the reason why I'm using brown instead of a green is because brown goes well with green, and it blends well when you use a darker color in your crease. So that's why I'm using brown. So just lightly put this in your crease. It doesn't have to be even. Just make sure not to take it too far into your brow bone. My next color that I'm going into is another L'Oreal Hip, and I'm going to take a fluffier brush, and I'm going to go into this forest green color. And I don't want to grab too much because this color can get really dark. So just take this in the crease. Like that. It kind of matches that sage color we put in on the lid. So I'm going to take a flat shadow brush, and I'm going to go into this lime green. It's called Lucky Green. And I'm going to place this on the lid on top of that sage gel liner that we put on. Like that. And then I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go into Humid. It's a darker green color. And we are going to keep this in the outer V. And then take a clean shadow brush and blend this out. center. I think I have more green on this side than I do on this side. There you go, like that. Okay, so then what I'm gonna also do is take a smudge brush like this, and I am gonna go into this palette that I have right here, and I'm gonna take this green color, and I'm going to run this across my bottom lash line. Like so. So then the next step is the Jessie's Girl gold and green dust. This is, what is this, Sandcastle? Oh, Sunlit Castle, I believe. The little sticker's coming off. But it's a Jessie's Girl eye dust. It has gold. It's a gold dust with green flecks. So I'm going to take another flat eyeshadow brush like this one and some mixing medium. And I'm going to spray the brush and then take a little bit of that eyeshadow on the brush and the lid and just mix it together to make it more of like a paste, I would call it. And then place this on the center of your lid. So I'm back, and this is the finished look. It's really simple and really easy, just a couple of good eyeshadows that are in the same color family and just layering, and that's what it really is about, making sure that you layer and you blend. Always make sure that when you do eye looks like this, or even any eye look, I always try to make sure I have a brush that is somewhat fluffier than the others, because what it does is it blends a lot easier, and you don't need a heavy hand. You can just lightly blend and it will blend anything out. So usually this is my go-to brush that I don't really ever use for actually putting color on unless I really want to deepen out the outer corner. But always have a clean, fluffy brush with you just for easy blending and making sure that everything is blended and even. So I recommend that. And also, don't forget, you could use primers that are inexpensive, drugstore brands, and it's still good quality. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. I mean, this was $8 compared to $25, which is how much the Urban Decay Primer Potion is. And, I mean, obviously you're going to get a longer lasting product with the Urban Decay. It is, you know, it is a little better when it comes to the lifespan of having it on. Does that make any sense? You know what I mean. Obviously your eyeshadow is going to stay on longer when you use this. I mean, you pay money for a product that's why you spend more. But if you don't have the money to spend $25 on Urban Decay Primer Potion, or you're just starting out, I highly recommend you try this L'Oreal Decrease, or even any of the Hip paint. I have one right here in black. These Hip paints. These are also really good to use too. I had a couple of nude ones that I really liked. And yeah, so there's always cheaper alternatives for the people who don't really want to spend a lot of money on the higher end products. That are just as good and may not last as long, but last pretty damn close to it. So go ahead and check these products out. If you like this look or want me to recreate anything else, go ahead and check out my Facebook. I'll have the link down below, and I'll see you guys until next time. Bye.